How's it going, fam? Welcome back to Erica's EDC, and today we are going to go over the specs of a couple new knives that have come in for testing, and then we're going to do a pocket dump. Pretty laid back video today, but I wanted to get some content up, so we're going to go over the dimensions and everything of these, and yeah, these are very cool. The first one here is the Knives by Nuge Wicket, which I'm trying to get out of this sheath because it is still breaking in. This is a really cool little knife, and it's one that I had my eye on for a little while. I did not realize it was this small, even though the specs said it was this small, but I mean, this is really, really tiny. And this is a little EDC knife, and it's in Nitro V. Beautiful micarta handles that are textured with the rock texturing, but this is a tiny little knife. For size reference, I will show you the SE Candiru, which everyone knows is like a microscopic knife. They are nearly the same size. They're actually pretty darn identical. The only thing is the Nitro V full flat ground blade on this one will probably perform a little better for most tasks. So the Wicket here is only 13 thou BTE. Very thin and slicey, really cool. Full flat ground Nitro V. It is a Paul Boss heat treat of 60 to 61 HRC. Very cool. 330 seconds blade stock. Really sweet little blade. Not super familiar with this maker just because I don't have anything by him, but I've heard a lot about his work and I was really curious about it, so we have this little sample guy to test, and I'm really curious to see how it does. I'm not the biggest fan of Nitro V if it's below like 63 HRC. I just feel like it is kind of soft. So I'm curious to see how this 60 to 61 HRC will do with the full flat ground. It is very thin and slicey at 13 thou BTE, so it may perform better than what I'm used to. Also curious about the Paul Boss heat treat. I haven't really noticed a significant difference between like Paul Boss heat treats to other heat treats on steels. I don't think there's a difference, but we'll see. We'll see if the heat treat and the thin geometry and everything kind of benefits this steel. I don't know. Nitro V is great, but I feel like it has to have a higher hardness and a thin geometry to cut for a decent amount of time, so we'll see. Very cool sheath here. Love this in the pocket sheath. It is Badger Claw Outfitters. Really, really nice leather. Love the ulti clip. Goes right in your pocket. I think this is a very cool little setup. This guy also makes a different knife that I think is a little longer called the Chickpea. I really want to try that one. That one looks very cool. I'm not the biggest fan of these tiny little knives, but this one is made to be small. So super curious about this one. I want to try the Chickpea for sure as well. Next up we have the Scrawny Lumberjack Vulture. The next two knives I've already showed a little sneak peek of in a video 2 behind this one, I think, but we're going to go over the actual specs today. This is a collaboration with Kyle from the Scrawny Lumberjack. This is the Vulture, which is a big version of the Seeker, big brother. Full-size knife, 4V at 64 to 65 HRC. We've got a 15K grit finish on that edge. Just see how sparkly that is. Kyle does the best edges I think I've ever seen. This thing can literally cut rolling paper like it's nothing. On this one, we have 15 thou BTE. We've got 0.10 for blade stock thickness. And this one scored 105 on the best score. These will be available. We're making a small batch of them in M4. They're going to have a full height grind. Let's see. Yeah, they'll be an M4, but you can also get custom ones. You can get them in whatever steel you want, starting at $260 for like your basic entry-level steel of A2 and AEBL. You can do different handle materials and stuff, but obviously as you get more exotic with your steel choice into like the super steels, it's going to cost a little more. This one is very cool. So this is one that I'm running for a month in testing, of course, because It is a prototype of the Vulture. And then the last one that I want to go over the specs on is the DuckHead Forge Slater in K390, which I showed you guys the other day as well. This is a smaller knife, 6.5 inches overall, total length. K390 at 64.5 HRC. We've got 9 thou BTE on this, so extremely thin and slicey. Like, this is very, very thin. Thin and hard K390. Absolutely gorgeous. Same stock thickness as the Vulture, so we've got 0.10 for blade stock thickness. Beautiful knife here. Comes with a leather sheath made in the USA. The Vulture will come with a Kydex sheath. But there's that one. There's the specs on the Slater and K390. These will continuously be available via DuckHead Forge on Instagram. I think Dusty also has a Facebook page, and Pop's Knife Supply. You can kind of check each place and they will be flowing through and they will be available. You can go into Pop's in Georgia and there should be some options there as well, but this is the Slater, the real Slater. We tested the prototype, passed with flying colors. Now we have the real one. Super excited about this. Those are the specs on those knives. Now let's do a pocket check, a little pocket dump, because everyone loves those. The Vulture is the knife that I'm carrying today. So this is in the pocket, but I'll stand up and show you guys how I'm carrying everything. I'm sitting in the driveway right now. I'm wearing cargo shorts today, so these are men's cargo shorts. You guys know I don't wear girl clothes. They do not benefit me at all. So we have cargo shorts today from Target, nothing fancy. This is riding down in here. We'll do the full pocket check. So in the left front pocket, I have my pocket crucifix and chapstick. In the left cargo pocket, I have my log and jotter notebook here. We had to start a new one. I really like these. I like field notes as well. I don't really see a huge difference in them. We have the extra small Knipex pliers that I have housed in this Lynch Northwest and Redeemed Creations slip. Little tiny pliers. And then in the right pocket, we have a whole bunch of stuff clipped to my pocket. I have the Streamlight Wedge. I think this is the XT. This is the smaller one. I have a full review on this. Really great flashlight. It does have the Rips Garage Tech skins on it for some extra grip. These are Cordura. Tested and reviewed this for a month. Great little flashlight. Really enjoy this. Then obviously my main fixed blade today is the Vulture, which we just went over. Down in the pocket I have this Hitch and Timber pocket sheath. That's an Urban Carver's brass bead on there. But in this I have my Big Idea Design titanium pen. I've had this for 6 years, I think. It is kind of a bitch to get out, so I don't know if I'll be able to. There we go. That's the pen. Not the biggest fan of this brand. If I could fit my tactile turn in there, I would. It just doesn't fit properly, so the Big Idea pen is in there. And then in the main pocket I have my tried and true Victorinox Super Tinker, my favorite Swiss Army knife of all time. I've been carrying this for years. It's just incredible. Full review is under my reviews playlist on that. That's down in the pocket as well. And then, let's see. In this cargo pocket, we have 2 items. My Issuing Stitches Hank and my Failsafe Goods wallet. This is the Smash and Grab Minimalist wallet. Love this thing. This is getting some absolutely beautiful wear on it. I've been carrying this ever since I got it. Easily a month, I think. Beautiful wallet. Love Ryan's work. Really nice minimalist wallet. It does have a little pocket there in the middle for cash or whatever you want. I put Band-Aids in there. I don't know if you can see that. Band-Aids, always good to have those on hand. especially if you're clumsy like me. And then I have one more item from Ryan at Failsafe Goods, and it's on my belt here. So this is the belt slip that we have, and these are available. You can also get them customized, but this is a little snap slip. So we do have a belt clip on there that you can easily take on and off of gym shorts or a belt, as you just saw. This one has yellow camo, some like phantom gray leather. Really cool. And inside of that, today, I'm carrying a GEC bullnose. I kind of like how these match. I matched the yellow leather shoelace to this. I just think those look really good together. So this is the GEC bullnose. This was one that I actually bought a while ago off of Steve Kalari. He did a little knife sale to purchase some knife making stuff, and I bought this off of him for a crazy good price. But this is a beautiful GEC bullnose, natural micarta, so it's not the shiny stuff that you typically see. It's really grippy. Got the crazy teeners on there. Use this for everything. And that's my traditional knife for the day. Beautiful blade. Really good action too. But I think these go really, really nicely together. I think they look really good. So that's on my belt, and that's all of my stuff. This is really simple to carry and to put on and off your belt. If I can actually get my hands to work. There we go. There's that. And that is everything. So, yeah, let me know what you guys are carrying today. It is a beautiful day here in New Hampshire. Very hot out, though. It's a toasty one, yeah. But that's what I've got for you guys today. That's the pocket check. Let me know what you think of the new blades. Check out the Scrawny Lumberjack. Check out DuckHead Forge. Check out Knives by Nuge. We'll see you guys on the next video. I love you guys so much. Go use your shit. Learn how to sharpen your knives. I will see you on the next video, fam. I love you so much. Take care.